Welcome, big fans. I can do the thing working out.
Okay.
Ready? Take two.
What's up, Fit friends? Welcome back to the Fit Venture 7 podcast, a podcast where we help restore God's temples with fitness, nutrition, education, and lifestyle with leadership, accountability, relationships, and lifestyle. I'm Nick. This is Whitney. This is our mascot, Saber.
He's my lap dog.
Lapdog. Today's podcast, he's definitely got the life. He runs around a little bit and then lays around and melts into furniture.
Well, he has better box jumps than I do.
Facts. Me too. I mean, his ups, definitely got a higher vertical for sure.
That is true.
He jumps
For a
into our
pug.
bed
Yes.
every night, and our bed literally is like
To my chest.
Yeah, we have to do like tippy toe, like crawl into.
It's a
Is this how
workout
it
to
is?
get into the bed.
And,
He
he
gets in, no
jumps
problem.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
big deal. He's like a cat. No.
Speaking of fit dogs, today's podcast is about movement.
Movement is life.
Okay, you sit right there.
So, a little bit of story time. I think it was the last game of my son's football season. It was a month or two ago. And there was an extra football just out on the side of the field. Two guys, one was probably, 50. The other was 70, somewhere kind of in that area, I'd imagine. Well, the younger guy picked up the extra football that they were walking past. He just picked it up, and he turned around and he threw the ball to the older guy. Wasn't a very good throw, so that's fail number one. He threw it pretty high. Well, the older guy, I don't know if he's just out of shape or thought he was fitter than he was, went to back up to catch it and tripped. And it took him a solid 30 seconds to a minute to get himself up off the ground. Like he got up laughing, like, no big deal, not hurt, nothing like that. And it was probably ego, because I'm sure the way he felt, probably. But it took him forever to get up, just like mobility stuff and not being able to push himself and get up off. It's not the first time that we've seen stuff like that either. It's the first time I've ever seen it kind of out in the wild. But like, this is how my mom lived before she died, right? And eventually my grandmother. But my mom, 53 years old before she died, and she could not get down to the ground and get back up without crawling over a table or to a chair, something solid that could help assist her. And same thing with my Nana. I loved her. She had a lot of health issues outside of stuff. She had really bad arthritis. She had COPD, so she couldn't breathe, which I'm sure the 50 years of smoking didn't help. None of that is a successful recipe for a healthy. And so movement is life. The ability to be able to move, to be able to stand up by yourself, to be able to do your daily tasks without assistance, is very important. It's crucial. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to be 60, 70, 80 years old, and if I fall down, Whitney has to help pick me up, or I can't get up myself, or I can't do my normal life. I should be able to get up, walk around my house. I should be able to go to the bathroom myself. I should be able to make food myself, carry groceries in. So, it all comes down to kind of basic human stuff, right? Like, what is the stuff that you do on a daily basis? And then making sure that you're at least at the fitness level to be able to do that stuff. Like, you don't have to be able to do a million air squats or deadlift 500 pounds to be able to do that. If you can't reach up and get stuff off of the grocery store shelves, if you can't put stuff into your shopping cart, if you can't walk behind your shopping cart and you have to get a, little moped one, then we have some work.
Yeah, you should be able to sit down and stand up on your own. If you fall to the ground, you should be able to get up on your own. That's one of the things that we hear a lot is I'm not able to get up off the ground if I fall by myself. And some of our biggest wins are when they come in and they're like, I'm able to do this over and over again in a workout. And now when I'm at home, I don't feel scared to be by myself, right?
Yeah.
Like if I fall, I'm able to get back. That should be something you can do. Like that's, you sit down and stand up from a chair. Like, I don't know.
You lunge when you're walking upstairs.
Yeah. Like you said, you know, you don't want to be 60, 70, 80 years old, not able to do this stuff. Like I don't want to, with Malachi and Gabriel's kids, you know, our grandkids, I want to be able to get up and down off the ground and play with them. Like
I'm trying to run circles around them.
Well, that too. I'll probably run circles around you.
Maybe.
I mean,
Maybe.
right now, Gabriel steals all my energy, so.
Facts. Facts. So having that base number of like strength, right? You know, being able to, again, deadlift something, be able to pick up groceries, to be able to pick up, you know, a 50-pound suitcase, to be able to put a carry-on bag in the overhead bin. It's not, doesn't have to be this super humongous goal or anything like that. But one of the number one determining factors of independence as you get older is the ability to be able to squat. So can you body weight squat? Can you get down, get back up, like you said? But also, like CrossFit posted, you showed it to me, strength loss is what puts people in nursing homes, right? So being able to maintain your muscle mass as you get older, and a lot of that comes down to nutrition also, which we've talked about. But especially as you get older, it is more imperative for you to be able to, or for you to eat protein. People notoriously undereat protein. And you need the protein to build your muscles and to maintain that muscle mass. If you don't have that, and if you're not working the muscles in some way, then you're going to atrophy as you get older. And so I'm not particularly dogmatic about how you move. We're biased. We use CrossFit here at the gym as our training, but we're a fitness lifestyle gym going for longevity that just happens to do CrossFit.
But it doesn't have to be this scary when you hear the word CrossFit. Like, think of games
You can come
athletes.
sit.
And yes, that is
You can come sit or you can go play.
part of it, right? But not at our
can sit.
gym. I mean, our 3.5-year-old can pick up a kettlebell lift. You know, he sits into the bottom of a squat to play with his toys. That's right, to sit on his little potty as we're potty training. Like, there's in all the things, you know, when he's talking about, I mean, first off, like, right, being able to stand up and sit down unassisted, right? Being able to pick your groceries up and walk, right? Being able to pick your child or your grandchild up from the ground and not be worried about dropping them, right? Like, those are important things that we don't always think about, but that's part of life. And those things are things that work with you. That doesn't have to be a 500-pound deadlift. It can literally be 2 kettlebells where you're just practicing picking them up and putting them down.
Yeah.
You're sitting down to a box and standing up.
That's the beautiful thing about being able to meet athletes where they're at, is that they are where they are. We can't change, you know, we can't go back to Division I college athlete playing whatever sport. But what we can do is we can start from here, and as long as you can keep your ego in check, we can meet you, and we can make you a better version as you get older of that, right? And it's all about that. And again, I don't really care if you come in here. We'd love to, if you're interested, we'd love to meet you and show you what we have to offer. It could be walking. You know, that's some of my favorite parts of the day. Almost every day we get out as a family and we walk Sabre and we go walk around our facility here. You know, and just get out in the nature of the suburban life that we have, the nature. And so it could be that. It could be I really enjoy bike riding, and so getting out on a nature trail. You know, we have the Dismal Swamp Canal Trail or whatever that's like 10 miles down, 10 miles back. It's not super far from here. So, you know, some of our athletes will do that. We have the Veterans Bridge where they get up and they walk up and over the bridge, and that's, you know, 4 miles, I think, round trip. So there's a lot of options, and it could be just a matter of doing body weight stuff. Just find the thing that you enjoy, and right? You know, the second that we stop doing the things, that we stop having fun, that we stop getting out and hiking, that we stop and we're just sitting around watching TV, We're sitting around watching movies.
Playing video
We're
games.
playing video games. We're sitting in a chair all the time.
Scrolling.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, that's the second that we really start to decline. And, you know, my mom's life was like that. We did everything that we could to get her in here working out, but she never chose to do it. And because she's sitting down, I would say probably 90% of that mixed with bad eating, mixed with never moving her body is,
Diet Coke.
yeah, drinking, you know, diet soda.
It was hard. It was hard to her not be able to get up and down off. And she thought it was funny to crawl over and have to use the coffee table.
I'd be willing to bet that she was actually, it was more of like shameful kind of nervous laugh than it was her actually thinking that it was funny.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, we'll never know, but the point is we don't want to see you guys get like that, right? We're here to help. You know, that's why we're putting out information like this. I don't care what you do. I'd love to meet you. Stay moving.
Yeah.
Stay moving. Find you a thing that you love, that you enjoy, that keeps your body moving, that makes your heart, you know, even if that's speed walking, if that's jogging, if that's running, if that's obstacle course racing, if it's high rocks, if it's CrossFit, bike riding, trail riding, ultras,
whatever.
like I don't
Whatever,
care.
yeah.
That's the kind of, there's three things make the best human that you can be with the genetics and stuff that you have. And so if you do those three things and you control those things in your life and you make a commitment, decide to move on a daily basis, regardless of what it is, how fast it is, anything like that, you're going to be better than 90% of America. I mean, you guys, you only have one temple. You have one life. It makes life a heck of a lot better because you're going to be in pain. You're going to be sore one way or the other. Whether you're in a sedentary life and every time you get up off you're like, oh, my back. Oh, my back. Or you get up off a chair and you're like, oh, my muscles are sore because I worked out. Like, either you're going to be sore. And you're going to pay for it one way or the other. You can pay for it now in sweat equity and hard work, or you can pay for it later with hospital bills, you know, death and disease and illness and stuff like that.
I agree.
Do you have anything?
No,
else?
I agree. I mean, it's true. Even just a little bit of movement makes the biggest difference in everything within your body. Not just health-wise, mental health and mood and all that goes along with that. So, because I know I can come in and be in the worst mood and work out and it's like, whoop, everything's better. Flip the switch. And it's like, oh, now I'm in a good mood.
It's almost like being hangry and then eating.
And then
it can be
and
the
then
same
you're like
thing.
this.
Yeah, right? You're doing your little happy dance. Well, the same thing happens when you work out,
yeah.
you know, especially when you make it a lifestyle. Sometimes you just are not motivated. You're not in a great. You come, you do your thing, you move. Like today for me was, I didn't want to work out.
Yeah.
And it turned into a moving day. And so I moved for 21 minutes, which is how long it took me. And there was other people that were finishing a lot faster than me. And I was here to move. And I feel better now that I moved. I feel more aware. I feel happier. I feel more accomplished. You have anything to add to it?
I do not. I mean, it really is. This is a super simple one. We don't have to go into a whole lot. I mean, movement really is life. Like it sounds
Cliche.
simple and cliche, but it's so true.
Make the determination.
That movement is.
This one wakes up and doesn't ever stop moving.
No.
So.
He drains all my energy.
If you like this stuff, guys, make sure you hit the subscribe, hit the like button, share it with a friend who maybe is not super motivated to move, and it's important. And we love you guys. Stay fit, stay safe, and we'll see you.
Y'all have a great day. Hey, can you say bye? Turn and wave. He's mad at us.